copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Race truck down pit road. Bobby Hamilton and Chad Chaffin out in front of the pack. And the green flag comes out, and we're underway with the final race of the season.
Back up on the racetrack. That could have been the big one right there.
A lot of variables for these guys to try to overcome.
And as Barry said at the beginning, this is the very first long run, and we got another sideways truck. And this one's going to go around. That's the 7th.
Tyler Walker spins in the corner, and oh, very close.
One of the Ultra Motorsports boys.
We saw our point leader, Brendan Gaughan, just sneak by on the outside as Tyler Walker was spinning. See, right there, that's a 7 truck right on the outside. Look at Brendan Gaughan right up against the wall there. See him, watch him sneak by on the outside. Very close call for our point leader.
Here's the first incident that took place earlier with our championship contender, Travis Kvapil, getting sideways on the apron.
I think Terry Cook might have had something to do with that there. Looked like his back up.
Looked like Travis backed off going in the corner. Terry really ran up in there hard and got into him, and that's why we can see him racing down in the top 10.
Got a smoker over in turn 3 there. Looks like Schrader.
Oh.
Ken Schrader in the Federated Auto Parts number 52.
And that's coming out of the tailpipe, so you know what that's going to mean. Yellow flag, boys.
Our second caution of the day comes out as Ken Schrader has problems through turns 3 and 4.
This will get everyone in their pit window. I think we'll see everybody pit on this caution flag, and that will get them all in the pit window.
Right now is the worst case scenario for the 2 tires.
Oh, trouble up in the wall. Oh, good save. See what that was.
This is Tyler Walker.
Tyler Walker, he's been in trouble the whole race. His truck just hadn't handled for him. But right now, like I said, the worst time for the 2 tires because the pressures have got to equalize the rights to the lefts, but the guys with 4 tires are going to be a little bit more easier to work with.
And they drive really funny when those tire pressures are all mixed up like that.
Yep.
We stay green.
That's surprising after that pretty hard hit in the wall like Tyler.
Tyler Walker, and the caution flag now comes out.
Oh, Brandon is around.
Big problems. Our point leader gets spun around and hit hard into the wall.
I don't believe it.
All because they were coming to the yellow.
Oh, he hit very hard.
My.
Oh, goodness.
Brian Reffner coming in the number 80 as Brendan Gaughan was sliding to the inside of the track.
Yeah, Brian, we're going to go for that. We've got a real battle now.
Let's take a look at what happened.
It's a stack-up effect.
That's
right
Marty
here.
Houston in the 10 out here in front sliding.
Oh, he got nailed.
Yeah, got nailed by Marty. Sent him into the outside wall head on. Hard contact. You're going to see he's going to slide down the racetrack. Again, smoke, debris going everywhere.
Now the racetrack's completely covered in antifreeze.
Marty's against the outside wall. Now Brendan's truck's going to dive to the inside. Brian had already committed to the bottom of the racetrack there. Man, hit him.
Man, that was a big hit. Luckily, right behind the door on the rear axle. Luckily for Brendan there, hit right at the post.
Yeah, you can see where it's all back in here and not.
There's a spring bouncing out. You tell me that's not a hard.
There was where most of the impact was, right there. Fortunately, not right on the door.
Brendan Gaughan that has hit the Orleans team.
See Marty Houston right there in the front, right front. He actually had to go up high to avoid one of the IWX trucks. And when he did, he got up in a loose stuff there, lost control of that thing, and came down and caught Brendan in the right rear corner.
Is that Kvapil that was? Ooh, man,
that was a hit.
That's a hard lick.
I couldn't tell if that was Travis or if that was Jack Sprague and the other IWX
I couldn't either, but
truck.
man, I almost got him too.
Not only a great race car driver, but a good friend. Brendan, this morning I said I didn't think that the other team trucks would be a factor. I'm glad you're okay if you are, and other than that, I do not know what to say.
Neither do I, Barry. Pretty calm most of the time. We had a Dodge that could win the championship. And Jimmy Smith can kiss my ass.
There you have it. I really feel bad for you.
That's right.
He's coming out. So he's checking.
Green.
announcers, they had to check up as the green flag came out.
Well, you ride around here on hot tires, pick up a lot of sand, debris off the track, and sometimes you'll spin the tires on a restart.
There again, right in line. Dennis Setzer, Travis Quapple, and Ted Musgrave.
Smoke coming out of the Super Chips 99.
I saw a little coming out of it there earlier.
Barry, what's happening?
Well, I think you guys hit on it earlier. Right after the flywheel comes the oil pan, but I'm not sure. But it's coming out from up around the fender wells, and I don't think that's the flywheel.
It could be, though, Barry, because it wouldn't start. They've been having to push start it. Maybe a chunk of that fell out. It happened to him earlier this year, and now it's knocked the hoe and somewhere vibrated itself apart.
And it will vibrate with no flywheel on, that's for sure.
Well, we'll have a piece of it. Like I said, my favorite word, anticipation. And you're anticipating this start, and you'll see that everybody doesn't go at the same time. Musgrave got a pretty good lick on the right front there, it looks like.
All three of our point contenders right now made contact with each other and other trucks.
Blowing up.
When we come up 7 laps to go, the 16 has to get by John Wood to get in front of Ted
Now,
Musgrave.
will the 11 hold up? 50. That's the next deal. Can he slow up the
Get
pace?
back behind Craig and make sure Travis does not pass it.
We're hearing the strategy right there. That was Travis Quapple's radio. He said, get behind Sprague and make sure they don't pass you.
All he's got to do is keep Dennis Setzer behind him. And Ted Musgrave can control his own destiny. If he can come up there and pass Dennis Setzer and one more truck, then that may be the difference. But right now, Travis Quapple has control of this championship.
Right, and Ted is just not that good. He hasn't been able to maintain the speed the other two guys have. And Quapple has caught John Wood, and I believe he can get by him all right. Then he just follows the 11 holes.
That's Scott Lynch in the Orleans. You're down number 61.
And now the caution's out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, before you leave,
Remember back to the very first race of the season, Daytona, green, white, checkered. We do not finish under caution in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Hey, anything can happen in this restart. We know Ted Musgrave may not have the fastest truck, but he's liable to get 2 or 3 positions on a restart. Anything can happen.
well, it'll be single file. That's one thing, so that's going to change things a little bit. But we saw in that restart where they spun the tires.
Oh, look at here, a little side by side.
Oh, he got
E.J.
loose.
Jones.
Got loose on the bottom of the
Sucked
bottom
him
of the
around.
racetrack there, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be big at the end of this thing.
The points, the way that
Gets
Ted
on
Travis
the
wants it
46.
to be.
Might need
That would be the
75, though.
right thing to do.
Right.
Be ready. We're coming to the green here right now. Coming to the green. Be ready. Come on.
Their single file line. We've got 3 laps of racing to go for the 2003 NASCAR
Ready.
Championship.
Green flag.
The green flag flies.
Here comes Ted.
Ted pulled to the inside there. You're not supposed to
can't
do
do
that. He pulled to the inside before they got to the start-finish line. It looked like he passed Dennis Setzer.
Looking on the underneath side of the 16 right now.
They are going to black flag Ted Musgrave for that move
Look
right
at
there.
Dennis Setzer going down into turn 3. He's underneath Quapple.
He got by Travis Quapple.
And the one's going to be black flag. Oh, boy. He's going to be black flagged out of a championship.
The white flag flies. 1.5 miles to go for the 2003 championship. Currently, Ted Musgrave being shown in 6th, but the black flag comes out for him. Travis Quapple and Dennis Setzer fighting for 7th.
Side by side down the back.
If Ted Musgrave has been black flagged, Travis Quapple will come out. Bobby Hamilton takes the checkered flag, and Travis Quapple will win the 2003 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Jimmy.
I think Jimmy Smith may be celebrating a little bit prematurely there. The black flag was definitely out for Ted Musgrave.
Well, just a little confusing.
What a day! What a day!
Oh,
I've
man.
waited 9 years for this. Oh.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news there.
When the official comes to talk to Jim Smith,
Down here, this celebration.
Oh, boy, this is interesting.
Bobby Hamilton winning his 2nd race and winning $10,000 for his team from winning from the pole. The Craftsman Win from the Pole Award.
And you know, I thought Bobby Hamilton would be in this position, a championship battle. I thought he brought his experience and that truck to this series this year. I thought he'd be the man. He started the year off for great, and he's ending it great.
Tragic things happening for this championship in 2003. We take a look at the restart. Again, the rule is you cannot pass on the left on the restart. Ted Musgrave.
They have not got to the line. Right there is the line.
Now, he did not make the pass, but he was attempting the pass going to the white line. We take another look at it.
You're not supposed to pop out on the guy until you pass.
Start-finish line, yeah.
Whether it's pass or not, I mean, he didn't make the pass, but he's clearly made the stop.
He's almost clearly up beside Dennis Setzer by the
Well,
time
this
they
is
get
similar to
started.
what happened out in Texas earlier this year in the Winston Cup race.
That's
or
right.
in the Busch race, I'm
Busch
sorry.
race
with Brian
Vickers. Very similar situation.
Except this one was for the championship. I think Jim Smith has just been told
Settle down.
Hey, James.
that he may have a problem.
Any attempt at all, he was up behind too early.
Devastating news for another team in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Facial expression says it all. He just got the bubble burst right there.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so bad for Jimmy Smith. He was one of the founders of this series.
Yeah, out in California, they run the initials, all the first races that were run before they ever moved the series down south. And
Who'd have guessed the thing would end out like this?
Yeah, see, they never passed Jack Sprague either.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.